In 2017, a man named Thomas Rayner moved into apartment 6E at the Hollow Pine Residences, a quiet complex in Chicago. He kept to himself. No visitors. But neighbors say every night, around 2 a.m., they heard whispering through the walls. A woman's voice. But Thomas lived alone. Tenants began filing noise complaints, not just about whispering, but laughter. Crying. One woman said it sounded like someone talking to a mirror. When management checked in, Thomas said the apartment had bad acoustics. He smiled, but never opened the door. On April 3rd, a 911 call was placed from 6E. Dispatch audio. Help, she's not in the mirror anymore. When officers arrived, the apartment was locked. No response. They forced the door open. But Thomas was gone. And what they found was far worse. Every mirror in the apartment, 11 in total, had been turned to face one another, forming a perfect circle. In the center, burned candles and Polaroids of a woman, with her eyes scratched out. One photo had a note on the back, "She talks clearer through glass." Records show that apartment 6E was empty for 12 years before Thomas moved in. The last tenant? A woman named Sarah Myers, who was found dead in a bathtub in 2005. Surrounded by broken glass. Her cause of death? Unknown. But her body was smiling. Police found a camcorder in Thomas's closet. The last video shows him speaking to the mirror. "I said I'd let you out. Now it's your turn." The reflection moved before he did. Then the camera drops. And a voice whispers, "Don't shut the door." Apartment 6E is now sealed by the building. But some residents still report hearing whispers through the vents. A woman's voice, saying, "Are you alone?" The building denies anything happened. But ask any resident, and they'll tell you, something is still living in the glass. There were no fingerprints. No signs of forced entry or exit. No Thomas Rayner in any database, not before or after he lived in 6E. Some say he let something out. Others say he never left, just moved into the mirror. This was Whispers from apartment 6E. Another case from the dark.